Hello everyone, I'm Mohammad Ibtisam Hussain of First Sem CSE branch G section. My topic for English activity 2 is the top 10 industrialists in India, their products, the employment generation at their companies, and the revenue and drawbacks of their companies. As we know, industrialist is a powerful business person who owns large companies and factories. The industrialists form a major part of our society. The revenue generated by the industrialists and their companies contribute to the GDP of our country. So coming to the topic, the top 10 current industrialists in India. At number 10, we have KP Singh. He, KP Singh, is an Indian billionaire and developer and the chairman and CEO of real estate developer DLF Limited. The DLF Housing Limited was founded by his father-in-law, Chaudhary Raghavendra Singh. So, about DLF Housing Limited. The Delhi Land and Finance DLF Housing Limited. The Delhi Land and Finance is a commercial real estate developer. It was founded by Chaudhary Raghavendra Singh in 1946 and it is based in New Delhi, India. DLF developed residential colonies in Delhi such as Model Town, Rajouri Garden, Krishnanagar, South Extension, Greater Kailash, Kailash Colony and House Khas. DLF builds residential office and retail properties. The company is headed by Kushal Pal Singh. So DLF has a strong leadership presence in the Indian real estate industry and the company is credited with developing the modern township of Gurgaon. DLF has an estimated bank of 10,255 acres, 42 km, about 3,000 acres, 12 km Gurgaon called the DLF city. Next is the employment generation at DLF Limited. As a large corporation, DLF has generated significant employment opportunities, both directly and indirectly, in various fields including construction, project management, engineering, architecture, finance, marketing and sales. DLF has employed thousands of professionals in the various projects, including engineers, architects, project managers, and other skilled and unskilled workers. Additionally, the company has provided indirect employment opportunities to vendors, suppliers, and service providers. According to DLF's annual reports, the company employed over 2,000 people directly in the financial year to 2020-2021, that is the COVID era. Moreover, the company's operations have generated indirect employment opportunities for over 1 lakh people across various sectors, including hospitality, retail, and logistics. So now let us know about the revenue and drawbacks of DLF Limited. Coming to the revenue, DLF's revenue primarily comes from the development and sale of commercial and residential properties. The company has completed several high-profile projects, including the DLF Cyber City in Gurgaon, DLF Emporium Mall in Delhi, and DLF Mall in DLF Mall of India in Noida, which have contributed significantly to its revenue. According to DLF's financial reports, the company's consolidated revenue for the financial year 2020-2021 was Indian rupees 6,538.22 crore, approximately US dollars 870 million. This figure represents a decline from the previous year revenue of Indian rupees 6,649.52 crore primarily due to the COVID-19 pandemic that impacted on real estate sector. Next, let us know some drawbacks of the DLF Housing Limited. Despite its success, DLF has also faced some drawbacks and challenges over the years. Some of the significant drawbacks include: the first one is debt burden. So DLF has a significant debt burden primarily due to its large-scale projects and expansions. This debt can impact the company's financial health and ability to invest in new projects. The next drawback is the legal issues. DLF has faced challenges over the years related to land acquisition and environmental concerns. These legal issues can impact the company's reputation and ability to complete projects on time. So, meanwhile, in conclusion, while DLF has generated significant revenue and is a leading player in the Indian real estate sector, the company also faces some drawbacks and challenges that it must navigate and to maintain its position and growth in business. Next, moving on to number 9, we have Sunil Bharti Mittal. Sunil Bharti Mittal is an Indian billionaire businessman and philanthropist. He is the founder and chairperson of Bharti Enterprises Limited. which has diversified interest in telecom, insurance, real estate, education, malls, hospitality, agriculture, and food besides other ventures. So let us know about Bharti Enterprises Limited. So Bharti Enterprises Limited is an Indian multinational company conglomerate headquartered in Delhi. It was founded in 1976 by Sunil Mittal. Bharti Enterprises owns business spanning across manufacturing, telecommunications, agriculture, agribusiness, real estate, hospitality, agriculture, and food. The company was founded by Sunil Bharti Mittal with his two siblings in 1976. The company initially started moving. The company initially started manufacturing bicycles before diversifying into other sectors. It entered into the telecommunications industry in 1995. Now, heading to the employment generations at Bharti Enterprises Limited. Bharti Enterprises, being a large conglomerate, has diversified interests. It has generated significant employment opportunities both directly and indirectly in various fields, such as the first one is telecom industry. Bharti Airtel, the flagship company of Bharti Enterprises, has a significant workforce primarily in the telecom sector. As of March 2021, the company employed over 20,000 people in India and around 8,000 employees across its African operations. The company also generates indirect employment opportunities for vendors, suppliers, and service providers. The next employment generation facilities from the insurance. Bharti AXA Life Insurance and Bharti AXA General Insurance, the insurance joint ventures of Bharti Enterprises, have a significant workforce in the insurance sector. These companies employ several hundred people across their operations. So, looking at these employment opportunities by Bharti Enterprises Limited, Bharti Enterprises has generated significant employment opportunities both directly and indirectly across its diversified businesses. The company has employed thousands of professionals across various fields including telecom, insurance, retail, agribusiness, real estate, solar power, and financial services, among others. Now, heading to its revenues and drawbacks of the Bharti Enterprises Limited. So, coming to the revenue, the Bharti Enterprises Limited reported consolidated revenue of Indian rupees 23,729 crore, that is approximately US dollars 3.2 billion, for the financial year 2020-2021. The telecom business operated under Bharti Airtel is the company's largest revenue generating segment. It accounted for about 79% of the total revenue. The retail business, which operates under the brand name Bharti Retail, contributed approximately 12% of the revenue. The remaining revenue came from the financial services and agribusinesses segments. Now, coming to the drawbacks of Bharti Enterprises Limited. So, Bharti Enterprises Limited has faced some challenges in recent years. Here are a few of them. So, the first drawback is intense competition in telecom industry. The Indian telecom industry has witnessed some intense competition over the past few years, leading to decline in average revenue per user and profitability for many players. Bharti Airtel has also faced some tough competitions from Reliance Jio, which disrupted the market with its low price data plans. The second drawback is high debt levels. Bharti Airtel has a significant amount of debt on its balance sheet, which has led to concerns about the company's financial health. As of March 2021, the company's total debt stood at INR Indian rupees 1.6 lakh crore, that is approximately US dollars 2.22 billion. Now, heading to the overall, while Bharti Enterprises Limited has a several diversified business portfolios, its telecom business is the key revenue driver. However, the telecom industry in India is facing intense competition and regulatory hurdles, which can impact the company's financial performance. At number 8, we have Kumar Mangalam Birla. Kumar Mangalam Birla is an Indian billionaire businessman, philanthropist, and the chairman of the Aditya Birla Group, one of the largest global conglomerates in India. He is a chancellor of Birla Institute of Technology and Science, Pilani, and chairman of Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad. According to Forbes, he has an estimated net worth of US dollars 13.8 billion as of March 2023. So, let us know about the Aditya Birla Group. Aditya Birla Group is one of India's major largest conglomerates and also claims to be the most international of the country's major corporations. The company acts as a holding company for more than 72 manufacturing and services subsidiaries throughout India and in Thailand, Indonesia, the Philippines, Malaysia, Australia, China, Egypt, and Canada. The company also produces software and provides IT services and operates a number of financial products subsidiaries. So let us now know about the employment generation at Aditya Birla Group. The Aditya Birla Group has a significant employer in the country with a workforce of over 1,20,000 employees. The group is committed to attracting and retaining the best talent in the industry. It offers a wide range of career opportunities across its various businesses and functions and invests the training and development of its employees to help them build successful careers. Overall, the Aditya Birla Group is a significant employer in India with a commitment to attracting and retaining the best talent, promoting diversity and inclusion, and creating employment opportunities in the communities where it operates. So next are the revenue and drawbacks of Aditya Birla Group. Revenue of Aditya Birla Group. The Aditya Birla Group is one of India's largest conglomerates and has a diverse portfolio of business including cement, chemicals, textiles, aluminium and financial services. As of 2021, the group's revenue was over 50 billion US dollars 50 billion and it has a global presence operating in more than 30 countries. Some of the key companies under the Aditya Birla Group umbrella include Ultratech Cement, Grasim Industries, Hindalco Industries and Aditya Birla Capital. After the revenue, it's time for us to know about the drawbacks of Aditya Birla Group. While the Aditya Birla Group is a leading conglomerate in India, it has faced criticism in certain areas. Here are some of the drawbacks associated with the group. First one would be is the environmental concerns. The Aditya Birla Group has faced criticism for its environmental practices, particularly in areas of pollution and waste management. Some of its business such as cement and aluminium operations have been accused of contributing to air and water pollution and producing hazardous waste. Labor practices. The group has also faced criticism for its labor practices, particularly in relation to worker safety and welfare. There have been reports of workplace accidents and unsafe working conditions in some of its business as well as allegations of poor treatment of workers and violations of labor laws. Overall, while the Aditya Birla Group is a significant player in India's business landscape, it has faced criticism in certain areas, particularly around environmental practices, labor practices, corporate governance, and business diversification. The group is aware of these concerns and has taken steps to address them. But there is still room for improvement in some areas. At number 7, we have Anand Mahindra. Anand Gopal Mahindra is an Indian billionaire businessman and the chairman of Mahindra Group, a Mumbai-based business conglomerate. As of 2023, his net worth, according to Forbes, was estimated to be US dollars 2.1 billion. He is an alumnus of Harvard University and Harvard Business School. Anand was noted by Forbes as the Entrepreneur of the Year for 2013. He was given the Padma Bhushan Award, the third highest civilian award in India, in January 2020. Let us know about the Mahindra Group. Mahindra Group is an Indian multinational conglomerate headquartered in Mumbai. The group has operations in over 100 countries with a presence in aerospace, agribusiness, aftermarket, automotive components, construction equipment, defense energy, farm equipment, finance and insurance, industrial equipment, information technology, in leisure and hospitality, logistics, and real estate, retail, and education. Next is the employment generation at Mahindra Group. The Mahindra Group is a significant employer in India with a workforce of over 22,40,000 employees worldwide. The group is committed to creating a culture of inclusivity and diversity in its workforce and has several initiatives in place to promote employee development and well-being. Here are some key highlights of employment generation at the Mahindra Group. Hiring and talent development. The Mahindra Group has a strong focus on hiring and developing talent. The group recruits from top universities and institutes in India and abroad and offers several training and development programs to its employees. It also has a robust performance management system that recognizes and rewards high performing employees. So overall, the Mahindra Group is a significant employer in India with a strong focus on employee development, diversity, and inclusion. It has several initiatives to promote in place to promote employee well-being and generate employment opportunities in the country. Coming to the next, the revenue and drawbacks of Mahindra Group. As of 2021, the Mahindra Group's revenue was approximately US $19.4 billion. The group has a diversified portfolio of business with key revenue contributors being the automotive, farm equipment, and information technology services sectors. But despite its success, the Mahindra Group has faced some challenges and drawbacks in the recent years. Let us look at some examples. The first one is sluggish growth in certain sectors. The Mahindra Group has experienced sluggish growth in certain sectors such as automotive industry, which has been affected by a slowdown in demand and increased competition. This has impacted the group's financial performance in recent years. The second drawback is high debt levels. The Mahindra Group has relatively high levels of debt, which can impact its ability to invest in growth opportunities and potentially impact its credit rating. But despite these challenges, the Mahindra Group has a strong track record of adapting to changing market conditions and pursuing growth opportunities. The group's diversified portfolio of business and focus on innovation, sustainability, and social responsibility position it well for continued success in the future. At number 6, we have Rahul Bajaj. Rahul Bajaj was an Indian billionaire businessman. He was the chairman emeritus of the Indian conglomerate Bajaj Group. He was awarded the third highest civilian award in India, the Padma Bhushan, in 2001. He is an Indian businessman and philanthropist and was the chairman of the Bajaj Group, a conglomerate that operates in various industries including automobiles, finance, and home appliances. Let us know about the Bajaj Group. Bajaj Group is an Indian multinational conglomerate founded by Jamnalal Bajaj in Mumbai in 1926. The group comprises 40 companies and its flagship company, Bajaj Auto, is ranked as the world's fourth largest two and three-wheeler manufacturer. Other notable group companies include Bajaj Consumer Care, Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Finserv, Bajaj Energy, Bajaj Electricals, Bajaj Ventures, the Bajaj Hindustan, Bajaj Healthcare, Bajaj Steel Industries Limited, Mukund, and Bajaj Holdings and Investment. The group has involvement in various industries that include automobiles like two and three wheelers, home appliances, lighting, iron and steel, insurance, travel, and finance. Let us now know about the employment generation at Bajaj Group. The Bajaj Group is one of India's largest conglomerates and operates in various sectors such as automobiles, finance, and home appliances. As such, it has been a significant contributor to employment generation in the country. Here are some highlights of employment generation at Bajaj Group. The Bajaj Auto. Bajaj Auto is the flagship company of the Bajaj Group and one of the largest two-wheeler manufacturers in the world. It has a workforce of over 8,000 employees and its operations also support many indirect jobs such as suppliers, dealerships, and service centers. Second employment generation is the home appliances. Bajaj Electricals, the home appliances and lighting division of the Bajaj Group, employs over 3,500 people in various roles such as manufacturing, sales, and marketing. The company has a wide range of products such as fans, lighting, and kitchen appliances. Overall, the Bajaj Group has been a significant contributor to employment generation in India, with a workforce of over 35,000 employees in various sectors. The group's focus on innovation, sustainability, and social responsibility also positions it well for continued success and employment generation in the future. Coming to the revenues and drawbacks of the Bajaj Group. The revenue. According to the company's annual report for the financial year 2020-21, the Bajaj Group's consolidated revenue was Indian rupees 1,21,191 crore, that is approximately US $16.3 billion. The group has been steadily growing and its revenue over the years. The group has been steadily growing in its revenue over the years, driven by its diversified portfolio of businesses and focus on innovation and customer needs. The next revenue source is from the Bajaj Auto, the flagship company of the group, accounted for the largest shares of revenue with Indian rupees 33,411 crore, that is approximately US dollars 4.5 billion, in the revenue in the financial year 2020-21. Now let us look at some drawbacks of the Bajaj Group. The Bajaj Group, like any other Indian largest conglomerate, faces a range of challenges and drawbacks. One of the major challenges for the group has been the impact of COVID-19 pandemic, which has affected its operations in various sectors such as automobile and finance. The group has also faced challenges in terms of competition from domestic and international players in various sectors, particularly in the rapidly evolving automotive industry. Overall, the Bajaj Group has been a successful conglomerate with a strong track record of revenue growth and market leadership in various sectors. Now, at number 5, we have Azim Premji. Azim Hashim Premji is an Indian businessman and philanthropist who was the chairman of Wipro Limited. Premji remains a non-executive member of the board and founder chairman. He is informally known as the Caesar of the Indian IT industry. He also serves as the Chancellor of Azim Premji University in Bangalore. Premji was awarded Padma Vibhushan, India's second highest civilian award by the Government of India. Let us know about the Wipro Software Limited. Wipro Limited is a multinational information technology company headquartered in Bangalore, India. The company was founded in 1945 by M.H. Hashim Premji and initially focused on manufacturing consumer goods. In the 1980s, Wipro shifted its focus to information technology and started offering software services. Let us look at some employment generation at Wipro Limited. Wipro Limited is one of India's largest employers in IT industry and has a significant impact on employment generation. The company has a diverse workforce of over 2 lakh employees worldwide with operations in more than 50 countries. Wipro provides employment opportunities across various functions including technology, consulting, operations and management. Wipro has several initiatives aimed at employment generation and workforce development. The company has a robust campus recruitment program and actively hires graduates from engineering, management, and other disciplines. Wipro also provides training and development programs to its employees to enhance their skills and capabilities, ensuring they remain relevant in rapidly changing industry. So overall, Wipro's employment generation efforts have a significant impact on the IT industry and the communities where it operates. The company's focus on workforce development, diversity, and inclusion ensures that it continues to attract and retain top talent, contributing to its success and growth. So now looking at the revenue and drawbacks of Wipro Software Limited. As of 2021, Wipro Limited has a revenue of over 8 billion, making it one of the largest IT services companies in the world. The company has a diverse portfolio of services, including IT consulting, application development, infrastructure management, and digital transformation. Wipro's revenue is generated from clients across various industries, including banking, financial services, and insurance, healthcare, retail, and energy. Now looking at the drawbacks of Wipro softwares. While Wipro has several strengths such as its focus on innovation, commitment to diversity and inclusion, and its strong reputation for quality, there are also some drawbacks that the company faces. Some of the main drawbacks of Wipro include high dependence on a few. First one is the high dependence on few clients. Wipro's revenue is highly dependent on a few large clients, making the company vulnerable to client concentration risks. The second drawback is intense competition in the IT industry. The IT services industry is highly competitive and Wipro faces stiff competition from other large players such as TCS, Infosys and Accenture. Though despite these drawbacks, Wipro has a strong position in the IT services industry and is well positioned to capitalize on the opportunities presented by digital transformation and emerging technologies. Now, at number 4, we have Subrata Roy. Subrata Roy is an Indian businessman who founded Sahara India Parivar in 1978. Sahara India Parivar has operated a vast number of businesses such as Ambi Valley City, Sahara Movie Studios, East Sahara, Uttar Pradesh Wizards, Filmy, among others. Subrata Roy was named among the 10 most powerful people of India in 2012 by the India Today. Let us see or look at the Sahara Group or the Sahara India Parivar. The Sahara India Parivar is an Indian conglomerate headquartered in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, India. The group operates business sectors such as finance, infrastructure, and housing, real estate, sports, power, manufacturing, media and entertainment, healthcare, life insurance, educational institute, etc. The group has been a major promoter of sports in India and was a title sponsor of the Indian cricket team, Indian national hockey team, and Bangladesh national cricket team, Force India, Formula One team, among many other sports. Let us now look at the employment generations at the Sahara Group. Sahara India Parivar is one of the largest employers in India with a workforce of over 1.5 million people across various businesses. The company has a strong focus on employment generation, particularly in areas where it operates several development initiatives. The Sahara India Parivar has businesses that provide direct and indirect employment opportunities. Sahara India, the flagship company of the group, operates in areas of finance, real estate, media, and entertainment. The company has a workforce of over 5 lakh people, including sales agents, financial advisors, and employers employees in the media and entertainment business. Overall, looking at its employment generation, the Sahara India Parivar is a significant player in the Indian economy and has a significant impact on employment generation. The company's diverse business portfolio provides employment opportunities across various functions and industries, and its social initiatives aimed at rural development and employment generation are commendable. Next, looking on to the revenues and drawbacks of the Sahara Group. The drawbacks include the financial troubles. First drawback is the financial troubles. In 2011, the Securities and Exchange Board of India (SEBI) accused the group of raising over $3 billion through bonds that is violated regulations. The case led to a legal battle, and the group was forced to repay with the money with interest. The financial troubles have impacted on the group's operations, and it has struggled to maintain its growth trajectory. The second drawback is the legal disputes. Sahara India Parivar has been embroiled in several legal disputes, including a long-standing dispute with the SEBI over the repaying of the bonds. The group has also faced some legal challenges in the areas of real estate, and media and entertainment. But despite these challenges, the Sahara Group has a significant revenue and is one of the largest conglomerates in India. However, the financial troubles and legal disputes have impacted the group's growth and reputation. The group needs to address these challenges and improve its transparency and governance to regain the trust of investors and stakeholders. Next, at number 3, we have Ratan Tata. Ratan Naval Tata is an Indian industrialist, philanthropist, and former chairman of Tata Sons. He was the chairman of Tata Group from 1990 to 2012 and interim chairman from October 2016 to February 2017. He continues to head its charitable trusts. In 2008, he received the Padma Vibhushan, the second highest civilian honor in India, after receiving the Padma Bhushan, the third highest civilian honor in 2000. Let us now know about the Tata Group and Sons. The Tata Group is an Indian multinational conglomerate headquartered in Mumbai. Established in 1868, it is India's largest conglomerate with products and services in over 150 countries and operations in 100 countries across 6 continents. Acknowledged as the founder of Tata Group, Jamsetji Tata is sometimes referred to as the father of Indian industry. Each Tata company operates independently under the guidance and supervision of its own board of directors and stakeholders. Let us look at the employment opportunity generated by Tata Group and Sons. The Tata Group has a significant impact on employment generation in India and beyond. As of 2021, the group employs over 8,30,000 people across various businesses, making it one of the largest employers in the country. The group's businesses provide direct and indirect employment opportunities across various functions and industries. Some of the significant employment generation uh, initiatives undertaken by the Tata Group include: first one is skill development. The Tata Group has established several skill development initiatives aimed at providing vocational training and employment opportunities to youth. The Tata Strive initiative provides vocational training to underprivileged youth, while Tata Motors Skill Pro provides training and employment opportunities in the automobile industry. The second employment generation activity is rural development. The Tata Group has several initiatives aimed at rural development, including the Water Mission, which aims to provide access to safe drinking water in rural areas, and the Tata Trust Livelihoods and Skills Program, which provides training and employment opportunities in rural areas. So, looking at its overall employment generation, the Tata Group is a significant player in the Indian economy and has a significant impact on employment generation. The group's commitment to corporate social responsibility and its focus on skill development, rural development, and diversity and inclusion are commendable. Now, looking at the revenue and drawbacks of the Tata Group and Sons. The Tata Group is one of the largest and most diversified conglomerates in India with a business portfolio that spans multiple industries including automobiles, steel, telecommunications, hospitality, and more. The Tata Group has also faced some drawbacks and challenges over the years. Here are some of the drawbacks. High debt levels. Some of the businesses in Tata Group, such as Tata Steel, have high levels of debt, which can impact the group's financial stability and flexibility. But despite these challenges, the Tata Group has a significant revenue and is one of the most respected conglomerates in India. As of 2021, the group's revenue was around 106 billion US dollars 106 billion. The group's focus on innovation and corporate social responsibility combined with its diversified business in India in business in diversified business portfolio has helped it to weather these challenges and maintain its position as a leading conglomerate in India and beyond. Now, at number 2, we have Gautam Adani. Shantilal Adani is an Indian billionaire industrialist who is the founder and chairman of the Adani Group, a multinational conglomerate involved in port development and operations in India. Adani started his career as a diamond sorter in Mumbai, but later moved back to Gujarat to start his own business. He founded the Adani Group in 1988, a trading company initially dealing with commodities such as coal and agro products. The Adani Group. Adani Group is an Indian multinational conglomerate headquartered in Ahmedabad. It was founded by Gautam Adani in 1988 as a commodity trading business within the flagship company of Adani Enterprises. The group's diverse business include port management, electric power generation and transmission, renewable energy, mining, airport operations, natural gas, food processing, and infrastructure. Now, looking at the employment generations at the Adani Group. The Adani Group has been actively involved in creating job opportunities across various sectors, including ports, logistics, energy, agribusiness, and defense. As of 2021, the group employs over 106,000 people worldwide, making it one of the largest employers in the country. For instance, Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone Limited employs over 14,000 people directly and indirectly, while Adani Power Limited employs 3,000 people. Adani Gas Limited, Adani Wilmar Limited, and Adani Green Energy Limited are also significant employers in their respective sectors. In addition to creating job opportunities, the Adani Group has also been actively involved in skill development initiatives to enhance the employability of people across various sectors. The group has set up several training centers and institutes to impart skills and provide training to people in areas such as port generation operations, logistics, and renewable energy. Looking at its employment generation overall, the Adani Group has been a significant contributor to employment generation in India, with a focus on creating job opportunities across various sectors and promoting skill development initiatives. Now, looking at the revenue and drawbacks of Adani Group. As of 2021, the Adani Group has a total revenue of over US dollars 15 billion, making it one of India's largest conglomerates in India. The group's revenue comes from various businesses, including ports, logistics, energy, agribusiness, and defense. But despite its significant revenue growth, the Group has faced criticism from some quarters over its environmental and social record. The group has been accused of being involved in activities that could harm the environment, such as the proposed development of a coal mine in Australia's Gale Basin. The group has also been accused of violating labor laws, particularly in relation to its port operations. The Adani Group has that it maintained operations with the highest standards of corporate governance and ethics and has dismissed the allegations as baseless. The group has also taken steps to address some of the criticism, such as increasing its investments in renewable energy and setting up initiatives to promote sustainable development. Overall, looking at the Adani Group's significant revenue growth and expansion into new sectors are positive developments for the Indian economy. However, the group needs to address the environmental and social concerns that have been raised to maintain its reputation and sustainability in the long run. Now, at last, at number 1, we have Mukesh Ambani. Mukesh Dhirubhai Ambani is an Indian billionaire businessman. He is the chairman and managing director of Reliance Limited, RIL, a Fortune global company and India's most valuable company by market value. According to Bloomberg Billionaires Index, Ambani's net worth is estimated at US 83.4 billion as of February 2023, making him the richest person in Asia and the 10th richest person in the world. The Reliance Industries Limited. Reliance Industries Limited is an Indian multinational conglomerate headquartered in Mumbai. It has diversified businesses including energy, petrochemicals, natural gas, retail, telecommunications, mass media, and textiles. Reliance is one of the most profitable companies in India, the largest publicly traded company in India by market capitalization, and the largest company in India as measured by revenue. It is also one of the largest employers in India with over 3 lakh employees in the world. So now let us look at the employment generation at Reliance Industries Limited. Reliance Industries is one of the India's largest companies in India with operations spanning across several industries such as oil and gas, petrochemicals, refining, retail and telecommunications. As a result, the company provides employment opportunities in various sectors, both skilled and unskilled. Here are some of the ways in which Reliance Industries generates employment. The first employment is the direct employment. Reliance Industries has a large workforce of over 1,95,000 employees, making it one of the largest private employers in the country. The company provides employment opportunities in various fields such as engineering, finance, marketing, human resources, operations, and more. The second revenue is the indirect. The second employment is the indirect employment. Reliance Industries has a vast network of suppliers, vendors, and business partners, which helps in generating indirect employment. The company's supply chain provides jobs to a significant number of people, especially in the manufacturing sector. So overall, looking at the employment generations at the Reliance Industries Limited, Reliance Industries plays a significant role in generating employment in India, both directly and indirectly, by operating in several sectors and having a large network of business partners and suppliers. Now, at last, let us look at some revenues and drawbacks of the Reliance Industries Limited. Reliance Industries are known as the revenue drivers. The first revenue functionality is the petrochemicals. Reliance Industries is one of the largest producers of petrochemicals in the world. The company's petrochemical business contributes significantly to its revenue and profit margins. The second revenue is from refining. Reliance Industries operates some of the largest refineries in the world, which helps the company in meeting the demand for petroleum products in India and overseas. The refining business also contributes significantly to the company's revenue and profitability. Now, at last, let us look at some drawbacks of the Reliance Industries. The first drawback is dependence on the energy sector. Reliance Industries' business portfolio is heavily skewed towards the energy sector, which makes the company vulnerable to fluctuations in commodity prices. The second drawback is the environmental concerns. Reliance Industries operations have come under scrutiny for their impact on the environment. The company has faced several lawsuits and protests over environmental issues in the past. Overall, while Reliance Industries has several revenue drivers, the company also faces significant drawbacks that can impact its growth and profitability in the long term. Thank you. These are the top 10 current industrialists in India, their products, their employment generations, and the revenue and drawbacks of their companies. Thank you for listening. Thank you.